The Colorado Christian Cougars going on a little road trip to take on the Chadron State Eagles. I'm Spencer Pattison alongside Jack Jones. We're going to preview this game a little bit. So far, CCU is 8-11 overall, 4-9 in the RMAC, which puts them at 13th. And Chadron State is 11-8 overall and 8-5 in the RMAC, which puts them at 5th. But they're on a 3-game winning streak, and they look really good right now.
Yeah, and we'll check out a little bit of the history of this matchup. CCU leads the all-time series 23-13, but at Chadron, they're a solid 8-8. So this one will be to take advantage on that Chadron record. In their last matchup earlier this season, CCU won a thriller, and I mean, it was a great game. 80-79 in an overtime win. In that game, DJ McDonald had 25 points, 4 assists. And Mario Igaratai had 7 points, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks, and the game-sealing steal. For the Eagles, Isaiah Wyatt had 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great game. I was there. Electric. It was incredible to see how good the Cougars can play. But speaking of Isaiah Wyatt, number 20 for the Eagles, this season he has 16 points per game and 6 rebounds a game. He is a phenomenal player. He shoots 45% from deep, which is so hard to do, incredibly impressive. And he's also one of the team's main scorers, consistently scores a good amount every single night. And another guy to look out for, number 22, Josh Robinson, the do-it-all forward. Yep. He gets 12.5 points per game and grabs a team high of 8 rebounds a game as well. He's also shooting 61% from the field.
Jeez, man.
That's so much of his shots just go into the hoop. He's a very consistent guy. He'll be fun to watch. And then number 3, Marcus Jefferson, the team's facilitator, dishes out a little more than 4 assists per game. He's not just the facilitator, though. He gets it done everywhere. Offense, defense. He gets 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, and a steal. One of the leaders for this team. He's a senior. Very fun to watch. In the Eagles' last game, they beat Regis 94-71. Oof. And the night before that, Colorado Christian played Regis and lost 81-69. So it puts things into perspective, especially how good the Eagles are doing recently. Bryce Latimer had 33 points and 6 assists in that game. Josh Robinson had 14 points, 7 rebounds. There's so many players for the Eagles that can go off any given night.
Well, you know, there's a lot of great players on the Eagles, but there's also a lot of great players on the Cougars, and let's go over those now. Number 3, DJ McDonald. I mean, man, we talk about this kid every week. He's the Cougars' leading scorer with 13.5 a game. He's been really hot recently, though, getting a lot of 17 to 20-point games as of recently. He's a veteran player on this team, and just, you know, we say it every week. He's a great leader, and he's the main leader on this team. Now we'll look at number 1, Jason Gallant. He's averaging 13 points a game, right behind McDonald, 5 rebounds, and a team leading 7th in the RMAC, 3 assists a game, a little more than 3 assists a game. And then number 12, Isaiah Alonso. He's leading the team in rebounds with 7.5 a game. To go along with that, 11 points a game. He's been a very fun player to watch, and he's definitely the team's leading big man. He does everything for him. In CCU's last game, they took on UCCS and had a big W, 74-64. They out-rebounded UCCS 42-30. In that game, Jason Gallant had 22 points, 6 rebounds, and Isaiah Alonso snagged a double-double. 11 points, 14 rebounds.
Yeah, Noah Khan also had a great game against them.
Along with DJ McDonald, both of them had 17.
They've been playing so well, but UCCS is a very tough matchup, so it's great to see Colorado Christian winning that one. There's something in my shoe.
What is it?
It's the keys to the game for the Cougars to win this one. Let's go with the first key to the game. They need to score. The Cougars only average about 69 points per game, which is 14th in the RMAC. So, guys, put that ball in the bucket.
The next one, rebounding. Chadron State is one of the best rebounding teams in the RMAC. CCU needs to use their size to their advantage and try to control those boards.
Oh, most definitely. And the third and final key to the game is they need to go off. One of McDonald, Kahn, Gallant, even Isaiah Alonso. Somebody needs to put up a lot of points, go off, have a career night, because this will not be easy, especially with how good the Eagles have been recently. I mean, just look at the last game they played. McDonald had a huge game for the Cougars and ended up winning against the Eagles in overtime. Well, that's it here. My name is Spencer Pattison alongside Jack Jones. Enjoy the game, everybody.